Hello, everyone. Um, we are here for a first Lookathor at Nier Automata, which is this game. Oh, so I go to start a new game, and I think this is interesting. This game does not support autosave. Play the game to find out how to save. Select the save slot to begin. Okay. Create save data. Yeah, so it looks like we have a classic 3 slots. Name entry. We can put LOKA. Done with R2. Start with name Loka. Yeah, that sounds fine. Select difficulty. This can be changed in game. Let's go with easy. Do you want to use auto-control chips? These will equip auto-attack, auto-fire, auto-evade, auto-program, and auto-weapon switch. Sure. I'm here for the apparently interesting story rather than the beat-em-up elements. Adjust to customize controls, adjust various game settings. Let's just go to settings and do game. Minimap rotation off. What I'm looking for is if there's like a screen, camera. Well, there isn't like a mode. Sometimes there's modes for like high resolution or high frame rate, you know? We'll just start game. I was looking for high frame rate if we can get it. Sorry about the coughing, folks. It's just
everything that lives is designed to end.
Okay.
We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death.
Okay. We're on a white screen right now.
Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment?
I'm flying over clouds.
I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Okay. A lot of people
this is
trying
Command.
to job
Your house
lately.
squadron, come in. 2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board. This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
So
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
We're like a squadron
Understood.
of planes.
Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Okay.
Understood.
Oh! Incoming laser wipes out one of our units.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Okay.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
Another unit down, but we've evaded.
11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Interestingly, there's a button for auto chips on or off, but then when I push it, it says you don't have authorization to use that command.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Why are you showing me the command that I can't use?
Requesting permission to engage. Permission granted.
R1 to fire. Okay, now it's Galaxy. Oh crap. Okay, I'm not supposed to touch
7E,
this.
down.
There were purple things that I thought were like pickups or whatever, and no, they're actually just bombs. So we can destroy enemy units, but even if we destroy the enemy units, they're energy blasts. Whoa! Another enemy down, or another ally down.
Assuming captain's duties.
We can shoot down enemies, but we can't shoot down their shots. Oh, we can shoot down some of their shots, just not the dark purple ones. The lighter purple ones we can eliminate.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration. Permission granted.
It's really weird that there's like requesting permission to do shit, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like if it were If it were a tense situation, you would just be like, yeah, go out there and do what you gotta do. You know?
Captain, I think
Uh-oh.
4B down. 2B to Operator 6-0. All Allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders. Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
So we're
Understood.
flying, there's like wreckage of oil wrecks here in the ocean. Okay, now we're like behind the plane as we fly in towards the land. We were above the plane. Whoa. Okay, whoa, we're going inside. We're like in like an inside the Death Star situation, trying to evade, or like a Star Fox situation. Whew. Okay, so one of the auto chips is, it must be like auto shoot, like we're automatically shooting the bullet. We don't have to hold a L2 or whatever. Or no, the gun. What was it? R1 for gun. We don't have to hold R1. We can just like it'll auto fire. We just have to move the ship. We just dodge the shots and keep on shooting. If I get close enough to the enemy, then it will, like my little fighter will like do a spin and like shoot with a laser sword or something. This spinny enemy has a lot of hit points. Okay, so they do have hit point bars. We were fighting level 1 enemies, now we've moved on to level 2 enemies, and they're a little bit tougher.
Alert. Heavy damage. Standard complex lethal test estimated.
Oh no. We broke all of our equipment. We're an android lady with high heel boots and a katana.
Activating short-range attack gear.
And some real high thigh highs on those high heel boots.
Alert.
We've also
Large
got white
enemy
hair.
group detected.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
L stick move. Triangle for heavy attack. So we've got like a gun ally, like a little helper drone that's flying over our shoulder. Like a, you know, like you'd have like a little parrot buddy or whatever. Anyway, this gun ally is constantly shooting while we dance around the battlefield with our katana. And we're trying to chop him up with the katana while our ally shoots him. Okay. We got another. This guy's a big guy. Oh. Well. Okay. We can already skip the cutscenes. I like cutscenes that you can skip from the very start of the game. That's good.
Not quite.
So we've destroyed a bunch of humanoid-ish robots. They have like spheres for heads, not like full human faces. We have a full human face. We're being attacked by...
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated.
It's got a giant buzzsaw. You know those giant buzzsaws that they have for like strip
You don't
mining?
say.
Yeah, okay. You know those giant buzzsaws that they have for strip mining that are like huge and monstrous? Where like every
Laser
single
communications recovered.
tooth of the blade is actually like a backhoe shovel because it's so huge. Yeah, that's what we got. We're fighting. It says pod program downloading. Okay.
Pod program download complete.
We've downloaded a program. L1 to use pod program. Oh, it gives our health robot, he has like a big laser. So now he's shooting rapidly the machine gun. And then when I push L1, he can shoot a big laser. But there's a pretty nasty cooldown on this big laser. Okay. So I only got to shoot the laser twice before the arm was blown to bits by the machine gun. And then nearby someone's providing firing support. Oh, there's another android with a flight
Better
suit.
make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man.
I should note that both this boy that we're talking to and us are wearing like
You're
blindfolds.
2B, right?
I'm
My
2B.
name's 9S.
He's 9S.
I'm here to provide support.
Okay.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right. I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Okay. We are running down. There's like a rubble ramp. We're going down. We're in a, imagine like just the biggest, awesomest oil rig based character action game level. Like, you know how Elden Ring has like ginormously huge castles? This is like that, but an oil rig instead. Like the Final Fantasy VII of Elden Rings. All right, we've obtained G, we've obtained 130 and also 70 G. Okay, how do we, oh, can we go this way? Oh, okay. We went through a side hallway. We have, cool. We've dispatched another, I don't know what we call them. They're just like little doll things. Broken key obtained. How do we shoot? Okay. We can force shoot, I think, with R1. If we need to. There's a whole bunch of enemy bullets that were like coming down the hall towards us. And we have, it looks like we have two katanas. There's a bigger katana and there's a smaller katana, and they're both like floating on our back. And we picked up an iron ore. I love picking up iron ore. Or, you know what this reminds me of is
2B?
Yuffie's intergrade
What is
mission.
I was going to
Final
send you the
Fantasy
map
VII
data I
remix.
collected earlier.
Remake.
it? Do it.
Okay, I have a mini map now. I'm going to briefly tell my phone. Please no beep right now. Take a drink. So, sometimes the camera, in fact, most of the time the camera is like automatic camera, like Final Fantasy X, where the camera goes where it wants. We can use the right stick to like wiggle the camera just the tiniest bit within a range. But we're going up a tube. We're on the outside stair railing catwalk of like a cylinder. It reminds me of the Kirby level, Butter something, I think. Butter battle something. Okay, so we're jumping with X. Classic jump with X. Oh, there's a door, but I feel like if we go past the door, there's going to be a secret. Can we? Oh, we can double jump. Okay. Hey, there is a secret. Okay, we've gotten an iron ore. And there was like a robot guarding it, but that's fine. A broken circuit, double jump to get back up to where we go, and then I believe we proceed inside the cylinder.
Exit confirmed closed.
Okay,
So
they locked us in the room.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
Okay. We can press triangle if we need to. Heavy attack. Mostly, this machine gun guy handles a lot of it on his own, and I really like all of this shooting and destruction and robot stuff. He kind of handles it. I just have to dodge the bullets. And ooh. Is there a dash? Ooh. Circle doesn't appear to be like a dash or a dodge roll or anything, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, square is light attack. I never had a little note about that, but square is light attack. I only got a note about heavy attack. I guess they just sort of assumed,
You know, man,
you'd figure it out.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh?
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, man.
And another
Emotions
thing,
are prohibited.
stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
We're 2B. I presume B for battle and S for scan or something like that. Are we the number 2 battler? We got an amber. So yeah, sometimes when we're going along, the camera is in more of like a third-person character action perspective. And sometimes as we're going down a walkway, the character will go into a relatively like fixed, like a side-scrolling almost perspective. The character can still move in 3D, like you have a little bit of forward and back. But yeah, here we go, we're up here. But how do I say it? The camera's view angle is locked, and so it causes someone else is shooting at us? Who the how dare you? Because of the locked perspective, it gives the effect of being a side-scrolling game. Sort of like, it's not quite like, it feels different from a Mario because 2B is in the middle of the frame instead of at the back of the frame. And also there's an emphasis on like sorting and shooting, not really
This place sure is big.
as much. Oh wait.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
There was an elevator shaft, but I guess we can't use the elevator shaft right now. We're going through inside of a pipe, and then we go to the outside of a pipe. Ooh, there's a big forge smelter thing out here. Like a huge pool of... Got a natural rubber, which is cool, I guess. It's a huge pool of molten metal, like for a slag melter, smelter. I said smelter before. Yep, that's a lot of molten metal. It looks pretty good because most of this place is like grayish and black, sort of a dark concrete, industrial, grimmy, cyberpunky type stuff. So this is a way in which it's distinct from Final Fantasy VII Remake, because 7 Remake basically always has the colorful version of everything, you know? It looks like there's a 60-second timer on the big mega laser that our Defender bot has.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Whoa. Is there? Okay. There's no subtitles for whatever's on the PA, so if you can make that out, good, but hey, look! So there's like 2 like cargo containers of bots that open up, and like they all come out at once, and it's really fun, because, wow. Because like they just open up, and then the bots are just all clustered together, and you have like this big katana, right? So you just like swing your sword, and it just cuts through like 5 bots, 6 bots all at once. It's beautiful. It's like, because they're all taking damage, and there's damage numbers that appear on the screen. So just suddenly, the screen is just filling with damage inflicted. In a very satisfying way. Alright, oh, we jump on top of the cargo containers, and then there's a stairway up, so we're following the stairs up, and then we're going, well, we're going up on the screen, but with our mini-map, we can tell that we're actually going south. Go down a flight of stairs, double back, down a flight of stairs. We got some more mini-bots. There's actually only 2 types of enemies that we've really seen so far. There's these mini-bot semi-humanoids, and then there's like a taller, like an ogre-sized. There's a ladder to go down, but I guess we don't take falling damage. Maybe it's just if we need to go back up, if we ever needed to go back up. They don't appear to be treasure chests or anything.
Controls are locked and cannot be used.
Okay. There's another elevator we can't use. There don't appear to be treasure chests exactly. Sometimes there's stuff just sitting out in the open. But, it doesn't have, like a treasure chest has a sense of having a place. Oh, hey, look!
Close range combat is advised.
These little mini drone thingies, they have like armor on like armor front plates on them, including like welder's masks. So now our automatics mega shooter guy cannot whatchamacallit. You can't just bullet them to death. So we have to sword them to death. Oh, this is interesting. So we were in standard over-the-shoulder perspective, and then as we moved to another phase of the fight, the camera decided to go up into the ceiling, and now we're doing the whole thing as like a top-down fight, like a some of these bullets are hitting us. Now we're doing it like what's the game? Gauntlet. That's the name of the game. You ever played Gauntlet? I mean, I've not played Gauntlet ever seriously, but I've played it like for 10 minutes or whatever. And you've got that enforced top-down perspective. We blasted a hole in the wall, going out the door.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Let's continue along the thing. You know, the other thing this is reminding me of aesthetically is the big shell from Metal Gear Solid 2. All these things.
You mean
they're
the
all
birds?
related.
Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Okay. So we're in the future. There's not many plants and animals, but there are some. There's machines. The word machines doesn't... I guess he means machine forces. Like, I guess his own flight suit doesn't count as a machine in his eyes, him being 9S. Do we... There's a gap, but we're not intended to jump over that gap. There's an invisible wall preventing us from going that direction. Ah, there's a ramp. Oh gosh, look, there's even some grass. I don't know how there's grass growing on this concrete. Oh, if we look carefully, it looks like there's soil between the concrete slabs that once made up this section. Okay, so we'll go down the ramp again, and now we're on a bridge that goes off so far into the distance that fog is like, it goes up beyond the draw distance.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
Sure.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Oh. Behind us. Oh, okay. So we're on, the walkway we're on has like 2 big rails that go slightly along it. And on the rails are 2 more mega
No
cutters.
response from long-range communications.
I like how
Doesn't
this
matter.
is a level 3.
I'll just take him out.
Okay. Okay. How do we tell him to use the big gun again? Ah, there we go. R1. All right. So he's using the big gun, using the machine gun. I'm trying to get close, but it seems like there's not a dash button. Unless... okay, dodge. That's what you count. Yeah, okay. Yeah! We've knocked down one of the... Oh, crap. Uh-oh, even with our double jump, we can't jump on top of it. Okay, as a cutscene, the arm lifts up and gets out of our way, and then it retracts back into the facility.
Target enemy detected.
Oh, both arms. There are some hooks that are coming down. They're lifting up something. And legs are being revealed as a giant mech. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're fighting a mech that is the size of an entire oil rig. And keep in mind, we are just human-sized. But you know what? I guess it's anime, so maybe it's not a problem. Bayoneta's fought bigger. Warning, it says. And below the English text warning, there's also, there's like, future language text. So, it's shooting missiles at us. We're mostly avoiding the missiles right now as our machine gun bot does the machine gun thing. Whoa. Okay, now it's shooting little blasty bullets. Okay. So that whole round took about, I'd say, maybe 5% of its hit points off so far. So going at this rate, the fight will take an incredibly long period of time. Okay, we can shoot a big gun. Buddy, you gotta come closer. We're never gonna be able to shoot you this close. Oh. I feel silly. I pushed L2, which is the, tell the bot to shoot. So we weren't shooting for a second, but you know, that's my fault. Okay, so now...
To me!
We got him like 10% off. And 9S, as a cutscene, comes running in. 2B dodges, buzzsaw hand chopper. Okay.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy.
So
right.
Now 9S is providing air support as we try to chop the hands, chop the machine gun in the hands, while 9S provides fire support against the face.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
The enemy is coming up to attack us from below. I guess we evaded. There was a weird thingy, smashes us from the top with a buzz hand. We can occasionally get in a chop, but mostly it's the machine gun doing the work here. Did another thing from below. And then we take damage and get put back on the stage. What the heck? How are we supposed to evade the attacks from below?
Hacking in.
Oh, okay. 9S is gonna provide some hacking. He hacks some missiles, and they just like stop in midair, and then immediately turn straight towards the enemy thingy, and shoot it, and it's light. The light goes out from its eyes, and then it comes back, and it swings an arm up.
Boost!
And, ooh. 9S boosts into the hand to make it miss us, but then he gets bashed in the back by the thingy's other hand, and falls down. He lands on top of the platform as the platform dies, and just sort of
9S!
turns immobile.
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him.
Okay, so we're going up the rig. So we've gotten onto the rig. The rig wakes up. Presumably it's gonna like look for us and stuff, but we're like too close for it to see us.
Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
Okay, we're going up the platform. Kill one mini-bot. Here's another mini-bot. Okay. Keep looping around. We got a mini-bot. Okay, how do we... Oh, this is a ladder. I see. What? Okay, it was really freakishly hard to get on the ladder and get 2B to go up the ladder, but now we're going up the ladder. We're on another level. Camera whips around. This time going up the ladder is easier. Here we are
9S.
on top. 9S is revealed to not be a human because he's got some missing limbs, and there's sparks coming out, and metal, and like robot fluids and stuff.
I have to help 9S.
Android, that's the word.
I have to repair him. Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current...
Just do what I say!
Alright.
2B.
Looking pretty dead.
Just go.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
Okay. Uh-oh. Is it a friendly suit?
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Alright, so we're gonna take over the flight suit.
All right.
Alright. So we're getting up. Step into the mecha. The mecha is smaller than a Metal Gear Ray. Not too big. But like, I don't know, 10, 12 feet tall. Oops. We were supposed to go over that. So now we're in the thingy. Again, this is a shooter game. Oh, we can hear the robot saying kill, 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 kill. Or the machine, I should say. Because that's like a machine versus an android are different
I didn't know the
categories.
machines had that kind of intelligence.
So we're just shooting it in the face a whole bunch.
I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support.
Buddy, you're pretty blasted. You should just wait for us to shoot it in the
The
face.
control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
I don't know what our pod is, but okay, it punches us and we get
Control
knocked out of the scene.
Upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it.
All right, we're coming back towards the enemy as he shoots lasers around.
Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted.
All right, we
Balance
blast off
controls
one arm.
overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Oh, and we've stolen that arm. So now we have it like there's like a giant glowy arm sort of floating off to the side of us, and we can manipulate it to punch the enemy. Oh, he's shooting missiles. We're shooting Vulcans and he's shooting missiles. Everyone is exploding. Okay, but we get out of the flight suit.
Die already!
And we stab our katana into its eye. And things explode. We land up back on the top deck. Again, it looks like. Huh? Oh. 9S crawls over to us.
Talk about bringing the battle to them. 2B.
It looks like we got some
Contact
internal injuries
command.
or something.
Request assistance.
Everyone's looking pretty beat up.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Uh-oh. So everything we did to fight the first guy, like 3
great.
more guys identical, like oil rig monsters, come out to fight us.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well.
Okay. Oh, he's
The
got some
black
sort of...
box.
Oh, he's got the black box.
It's ready.
Right.
He's holding out his black box, and she holds out hers. As the camera shows the enemies.
Destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
Tubi, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
Okay.
The honor was mine.
So they tap their black boxes together, and then some sort of like mega nuclear explosion goes off or something. We're just like instantly engulfed in yellow destructive light. Like you do. Cut to space shot. Oh, we're on a space station looking out the window. Okay, well, we have... Well, we can't go too far off to the left because the camera won't follow us if we go too far off to the left. So we go to the right. This room says 2B. Do we push... None of our face buttons appear to interact with it, so we're just gonna keep going to the right. It says saving possible? What if I push start? System menu allows you to check intel, change gear, adjust settings, and more. Tutorial messages like this one can be accessed anytime from the intel tab. Let's go to system, save, overwrite our save, playtime 35 minutes. Okay, well, can we go through this door? Nope, there's another door, but all of our buttons seem to just be... Oh, hello.
So,
We met 9S.
mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S,
Yeah?
thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
Huh? He says dot dot dot.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember. There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
Oh.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
He does like a salute thing.
Glory to mankind.
Alright. She grips her fist as he leaves, which is usually a sign of like anger or whatever. This game uses online functionality for its message sharing features. Connect to the network? No, we don't. They're just gonna tell us to jump off a cliff, you know? Oh, save progress, yes. We're being prompted to save, so we'll just save again. That's fine. And, loading, checking system, vitals green, black box temperature normal, remaining energy 100%, system check complete.
5012 AD. The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end, when the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization.
Aliens killed humans with
The
machines.
handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon.
Humans on the moon.
5204 AD.
200 years later-ish.
Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases.
Okay.
But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders.
So we are the counterattack.
That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind.
We're in some sort of mission control, like an Apollo control
Glory
center type scenario.
to mankind.
There's like a giant mega screen and then a whole bunch of robot ladies at computer terminals, including like a director robot lady. I'm sorry, android. I'm sure robot versus android will somehow be significant. If we're calling machines not machines. Okay, first we want to check your brightness settings. Okay, so now it says recording in the upper right. So we're... Oh. Right then, let's get started. We'll go through each adjustment in order. Let's start by getting the brightness set. Oh, okay, so I have to set the brightness because the settings are 2B's internal settings because she's an android. Alright. So adjust until only the right icon is visible. I'm gonna go like halfway, which also lets us see the left icon. Because... Okay, how does it look? I can say okay. Oh, and I should probably let you know that this entire process is being recorded for posterity. Okay, now we have auto mode. Now let's take a look at your voice recognition settings. Seems your voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't gonna work. I'm gonna call out to you now. Make sure you can hear my voice.
Ma'am? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Okay, so we've turned the volume to like 80%.
Alright. Are we good now?
I'm yes, no, or I'm fine, 9S. There's something calming about your voice. I'm gonna pick that option.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings.
Okay.
Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those.
Sure.
I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know?
Okay, we're going to...
Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it, so...
We've enabled
once you
self-destruct.
finish making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
Okay. So we can use circle to back out. Hey, we don't have blindfolds on anymore. Well, 2B doesn't, 9S does, it looks like. We immediately put on our blindfold before we get out of bed.
9S.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
Every time we flip direction...
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know.
Our skirt does a big ol' swirl.
Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
Huh? 9S, are you getting weird?
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Oh yeah, we told you not to call that. Oh, well, actually, that one died.
There's no need to be so formal.
Alright. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
Okay, we can push circle. Oh, we can buy... We have an item shop. Alright. What is... 9S? We can talk to 9S. Oh, we have to hold. What is it? Choose a combat style. Ooh! Balanced, close range, long range, aggressive, cautious, passive. Oh, I'll just say balanced. Whatever. Alright, so we're gonna leave... Whoa. We're gonna leave our room. And I guess...
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
Okay. Oh, we've got a mail. So the access points are like a little Tetris piece. Is this the commander? We're going through a hallway. Oh, this looks like it. Yeah, we're in the Apollo control room. I assume the commander's here. Yeah, this is her.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished?
Yes, Commander.
You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface. Rendezvous with the Resistance and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
Okay. Well, that sounds like everything we need to do down here. Wait, can we talk to these other side characters? Yorha soldier. Don't worry, I can take care of myself. I've got plenty of recovery items. Ugh. Alright, so one of them is saying I can take care of myself, and the other one's like, you dummy. Camera's having a little
The
bit
surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
We found an access point. Quick save. Confirm quick save. Okay. Which of these is the... So we're in this like circle space station with like a really obvious curve to it. So we're always going left or right, but it's actually a loop, you know? Here's our room. We keep going to the left. We're at the windows.
The hangar's up ahead.
What's this?
Let's go.
Operator? I never get tired of looking at Earth. The hangar? You can get to it from the elevator to my left. Okay, we will go in the elevator to the operator's left. We go up the elevator. Cameron kind of flips turnways, allowing us to get to the flight deck. All right. Our unit turns white, by the way. When we are the captain unit, your flyer turns from black to white.
Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
All right, we have another flight mission. Oh, hey, that's how we...
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on
Square
out.
to do a
I'll put up instructions for
spin
you.
blade.
Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
L1 for missile barrage. So we have a limited amount of missile barrage. Or rather, there's a timer. There's like a cooldown for missile barrage. Now we're in rotating mode where we have to rotate instead of always pointing straight up. Okay. Shooting. These spinners have lasers. You got to very carefully. Crap. Destroy the lasers. Okay, there we go.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units.
So we're going over some sort of city full of
skyscrapers.
skyscrapers.
Camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position. Understood. Good luck down there.
Okay. We're back in high-speed flight mode, and we fly out of the cutscene. All right. All right, our flight suits take off. They can go back up into space without us, I guess. Oh. Got some sort of... What? I can't access this right now. There's a treasure chest, but we can't access it. But we can double jump. Alright, we've got a chunk of wall that has been blasted away. And it's like forming a bridge between where that was blasted off and then the building we're in. So now it goes to a it's not exactly a cutscene, but like a presentation moment where it says City Ruins. The minimap shows the geography around you and your current location at the bottom right of the screen. The red squares icon shows your objective to make sure you follow it if you get lost. So we're looking for these red squares over here. So it looks like, whoa. It looks like we go inside. We go across the bridge. Inside. Okay, we can go through this door to evade the. Oh. How about, what if we go over here? Ah, yes. There's a stairwell down. This is a pretty much empty office building, but let's hop down. There's like a hole in the floor. It just lets us hop down. Convenient. Okay, we can hop down again. I want to make sure that all the holes aren't like you accidentally jump into a pit. That's, yeah. Okay, so the jump here is like 3 stories down. We can go down 1 story at a time, but I bet there's falling damage. We got some mini droids. Or machines, that's what they're calling them. There's some machines down here. I think we're almost to ground level. Oh, here we are. We're at ground level. There's elk. It's nice and bright out. There's grass. But also there's elk. They seem skittish. Alright. Can we hide in the bushes? Alright. So we don't really have to evade the elk by much, because they're skittish and they run away from us. Ruined school bus. Old
According to
city
our
lights.
intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds weird. What do we got here? A tree seed obtained. You know what? I just realized that if we had to blow ourselves up on the first mission, none of our equipment from the first mission would have come back. So do we have any consumables? If I hit pause, we can look at our items. All items. We go to materials. We only have 1 material. Caught fish? There's a menu for fish? We're going through some doors. Ah, humans. There's a little plaza with humans. It says Resistance Camp.
So this is the Resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Strange Resistance woman is a woman with like a circle head. She's got like a machine head as her head, which is unsettling. But yeah, we'll talk to the leader.
You're number 2.
Yeah, that's us.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone.
Anemone.
I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about.
Oh, they're all androids.
Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
Okay, let's talk to Resistance member. All the Resistance members in this area are based in this camp, so we need to strictly manage everything and everyone that comes through here. Okay, nice song. Resistance member says ... She's working at some computer. Alright, let's talk to Anemone again. I expect to be dealing a lot with the weapons trader and the supply trader, so why don't you go say hi? Also, there's this girl near the entrance wearing the head of the machine life form. She's a bit of an oddball, but she's really smart, so I'm sure she's got lots of useful information for you. Well, that's 3 people. Let's see. What are you? This is the weapons trader. You must be with Yorha. I heard about what happened. I deal in weapons if you're interested in that type of thing. What kind of weapons? Basically, I rebuild and repair relics from the old world. Although, to be honest, my tools are in pretty bad shape at the moment. But if I can get my servicing device in that toolbox up and running, I could start fixing and selling weapons again. Take a look at it, will you? Does it need a tree seed? If it needs a tree seed, we can fix it. But you can tell I'm no good at that sort of delicate repair. Alright, well, we're gonna help the dude out. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. Looks like the servicing device shorted out. Must have put too much load on it. I'm thinking 4 complex gadgets would be enough to fix it. Any idea where I'd find complex gadgets? Oh, fuck's sake. Find them over in the city ruins, although I hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines. Alright, so we get 4 complex gadgets, and we can fix his weapon box. Subquest progress. Okay, so we want the shopkeeper. Wait. This one has a red supply trader. Welcome, welcome. It's always great to get new customers. Some kind of supply trader for the Resistance? Oh wait, this is Ninus. Some kind of supply trader for the Resistance? You know it. Every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuff plundered from enemy corpses. So then, to business. What can I get you? We can get different buffs. It's like weapon attack, ranged attack, and stuff. Animal bait. Sachet. A pouch that emits a scent animals love, prevents them from running when approached. It's 1,000 gold to get one of them. Is it like an indefinite item? I don't know. I don't think we need any of these things. Do you sell plug-in chips? You mean those little doodads that serve as power-ups to your body? Afraid not. I'd love to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. Now if I happen to get those raw materials, I bet we could do business. But until then, say there's an idea, what if you got the materials for me? I've got this bum leg, see? Can't really get around myself. Can't you just repair your own leg? You work in a supply trade after all. If only! Unfortunately, all of our parts are dedicated to the war effort. Can't spare any for myself. Personally, I'm hoping you wipe out those machines so I can start dancing again. But then, until then, will you look for what I need? Sure, we'll agree to help. Alright. Ah, thanks a million. Okay, so I need 1 broken spring, 1 small gear, and 1 broken circuit. You can smash up a few small machines to find them. You can obtain them from enemies at the big open area towards the left when you exit
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Okay. Oh, we have to talk to the girl with the weird head. Hey, you're with Yorha, right? My mask? It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. Ha, just kidding. So, what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? So this lady is giving us tutorial information. How do I save? What's an access point? What should I do if I die? Where should I go now? I feel motion sick. This game is too difficult, or I'm good. Where should I go now? When you're walking, there should be a mini-map on the bottom right. Oh, okay. I'm good. It was fun talking with you. Come back anytime. So that's interesting. Let's, access points. The world is filled with cleverly disguised access points, which can be used for the following. Unlocking map info, unlocking a save area, which allows you to save your game in the system menu as long as you're close enough to the access point. If you find an access point under attack by enemies, destroy them all to reactivate the terminal. Okay.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 6-0 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
Alright. Well, there's an invisible wall. I love invisible walls. I wish video games had more invisible walls. That's how much I love them. What if we go around this way? What if we totally shoot that robot to bits? That machine to bits. Okay, we go.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Weapon dealer's request, 1 out of 4. Request 2 out of 4. The enemies have noticed us, so we will have to Shopify. Oh hey, as like a finisher, if you're a little farther back, she'll do like a jump kick that does a lot of damage. That's neat. I can't tell if we got all of the parts that we need or not. Let's see quests. Active quests. Complex gadget 3 out of 4. So we need to go find more complex gadgets, I guess. Oh wait, what's this over here? I think... Whoop. That's a crystal. Huh. How do we,
Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
Feral hogs? I keep pushing X to pick up. That's a copper ore. Is this thing... I'm supposed to push circle to pick up.
That should be enough.
Weapons dealer.
Let's get these back
complete.
to the trader.
Oh, I pushed LNR at the same time, and if you do that, it goes into self-destruct mode. It started a 2-second countdown. Okay, we go south. Oh, wait, don't want to miss that. 3 seed obtained. Here we have some machines. It doesn't look like we get like experience or whatever leveling up. So if, we don't get much. There's no benefit to just killing lots of little machines, it seems like. Which is probably a good thing, because it prevents us from grinding, and it thus makes the game designers also not be able to design around, well, they can just grind more if they have trouble. Which is always a bad plan. Alright, let's turn this thing into the weapons trader, and I think we might call it. I think that should be enough to fix your broken device. Well, how do you like that? Looks like I'm back in business. Good to hear. You know, it makes these weapons to... I make these weapons to keep my friends safe, after all. Although sometimes I wonder, what if my weapons are just making my friends die all the faster? Ah, never mind. Forget I said anything. Anyway, come back in a little while, alright? I should have some new gear for you then. Alright, let's try talking to him. Hey, it's you. Oh, I almost forgot. I still owe you a reward. I wanted to say thanks for helping me get things set up and running again. So I whipped you up some upgrade materials. Crystals, rust clumps, beast hides, 5,000 G, and 50 experience. Want to try them out? You sure bet. Alright, let's purchase, well, we have 15,000, and these are 10, 15, and 10,000, so we can get one thing. We can get a Beast Bane, which is 190 to 210, and then there's an Ancient Overlord, which is 150 to 185. A sword with a strange and uncomfortable aura. Combo light 4, heavy 2. Combo light 5, heavy 2. So this Beastbane seems better than the evil Ancient Overlord in basically every way. It's got more damage, it's got more light combo options. And then the Beast Lord, a great sword shaped after the King of Beasts. 320 to 350. Level 2, light 2, heavy 2. Okay, so we're trading out a light combo possibility for a huge boost in damage. Yeah, let's try it. The Beast Lord, we're gonna spend 10,000 with X. Yeah. Equip purchase weapons, yeah, sure. View all of the weapons in your position. Large sword. Equip. Virtuous Contract. So we can replace our katana, the Virtuous Contract, with our new Beast Lord. Combat bracers? Oh, bare fists. Why is the Beast Lord red? Why is the Virtuous Contract red? Can we set the Virtuous Contract over our bare fists? Come to you whenever you need help with your weapons. Hey, so where are you getting these older weapon models from? Oh, the lady who owns the place sends them over every once in a while. Her name's Accord, and she's the proprietor of this here business. I just tend to customers and keep her repair devices humming. I only see her every few years, to be honest. She mostly just uses delivery drones to drop things off. Okay, so this is no short fight. I don't know where she gets this stuff, but most of it is in pretty good condition. Say if you ever happen to run into her, say hello for me, alright? You can upgrade the weapons you buy here. How much I can upgrade your weapons depends on how much money and materials you have. Some upgraded weapons also add effects to performance. Okay. That's the whole thing. Alright. Whoa. Okay, so our heavy attack is to throw a katana that like whirls in place. Our light attack is our... Well... Oh! Okay. Our light attack is a giant honking... Maybe we should switch our sword... our weapons. So large sword, Beast Lord, equip as the Virtuous Contract. Small sword, Virtuous Contract, equip. What? Weapon set 1. Okay, so we're gonna have light attack as our katana, heavy attack is our Beast Lord sword. Let's try this out. We have chop. And then we have big ol' huge attack. Why? What is... I don't want our weapon set... Is this one of those controls thingies? Auto control. Pod program? We may have to... Game? Difficulty? Other? I don't know how to make it not switch weapon sets on us. I'll have to look for that. But yeah. So we've already got an additional weapon. And we can fight with a floating weapon that floats behind our back while we jump around. So basically it's Genshin Impact is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this has been fun. I'll probably keep playing this game. Story is supposed to be pretty good. But that's it for now. This has been first Lookathor, Lookathor.com to find out all your Lookathor related details. Bye.